What's your Tyler's back once again? If you saw the late breaking news, it's obvious. I mean, come on. The World Classic Heavyweight Championship is deactivated. And now we're back to one world champion in WECW. I mean, I know a lot of people are going to say, why didn't you unify the titles back in March? Well, here's the reason why. I want to keep it around until this month. That was the story reason about it. But we'll talk about all that by Wednesday on ShowDown when I film it. We all know it's the storylines of these, but yeah. However, we're gonna finish off the Legends of Wrestling trilogy with ShowDown Legends of Wrestling. Kind of ironic. The show I'm doing, the weekly show, it's called ShowDown. Regardless, this game is really good. I know a lot of people hate this game. I'm one of the people who do like this game. I know this came out in 2004, by the way. Not 2 years after the second Legends of Wrestling game. It's weird, isn't it? But yeah. The tagline is Finish the Feud. Not story. Finish the feud. Regardless, this came out in 2004, like I said, 20 years ago. Same year as SmackDown vs. Raw and Day of Reckoning and those two WWE games. But yeah. Although, never mind. So yeah. You have new wrestlers on here. There are the roster. Let's talk about that. It's mostly the same-ish from the second one, but there are some new additions on here. I mean, Eddie Guerrero is still in this game, even though this game came out in 2004, and around this time, Eddie Guerrero was in a WWE title program with JBL, which I don't know why. Really. There are some new additions on here. Like, I think this is Jake the Snake's first appearance on this here. I think. Don't correct me. There's most of the wrestlers are still in here, like Hogan, Sid, Andre, the aforementioned A Guerrero, which I don't know why he's in here. Bret Hart. There are some new ones, like Sting and Diamond Dallas Page, which it's kind of coincidence. Next month, DDP will be in 2K24's final DLC, which I'm excited to see him because, he's on in my storylines. You know. And the arena selection is miles better than the first two. I mean, you get real actual venues like the Cow Palace, Madison Square Garden, those, which there's that. There are some match types there are in this game, like your cage match, tag match, battle royal, hardcore match, ladder match, those. Entrances are really impressive in this game for 2004 standards. Gameplay wise, it's fine. It's not the worst. It's not like the older Acclaim games like Warzone Attitude where you had to press a bunch of buttons to do moves, like a body slam, for example. There's a first ever classics mode where you relive some of these matches like DDP versus Sting, Hogan versus Iron Sheik, Hogan versus Andre. You don't get nothing afterwards. Oh, Sabu and Terry Funk also, with you don't get anything from them. No unlockables, unfortunately. By the way, the controls are basically the same, really. There's also ShowDown Challenge, which is the main campaign mode. It's basically a bunch of matches, really. And again, you go from the 70s to the 80s to the 90s until you meet up with Hogan. Why Hogan? Even though he's a playable character, you do play as Hogan on here, which I don't know why, but yeah. And also, there's commentary from Tony Schiavone, Larry Zbyszko, and Bobby Heenan. Also, side note there. And there's another side note about this. Overall, I actually give this game a 7 out of 10. The best one of the three, but here's a little side note about this. This is the last Acclaim wrestling game they ever made because they went bankrupt after this. So at least they went on a good note. So yeah. But regardless, it's still, again, washing away that horrible 5-star wrestling Regis game. Oh my god, that game was the shits. But anyways, let's get to the next game review. It's gonna be another PC game. Scooby-Doo 2. Yeah, I will talk about the two movies also, but we're gonna talk about this one next. This is an interesting game. It's almost like SpongeBob's two other games, the movie tie-in and Battle for Bikini Bottom PC port, but that's next time out, probably next month. But tomorrow will be our Raw review, and then Tuesday will be the second Goosebumps movie, and next Tuesday will be a Scooby-Doo movie. I'm leaning towards, I don't know. I'll think about that one. And we'll move on from there. Thursday, you'll see Halloween Havoc 1971, and move on from there. So like this video, comment below, subscribe to this channel right here, click the notification bell, as well as my Saturday shows, House Rush Review, so you will see that information, Halloween Havoc 1971 on Thursday. Goodbye.